At
Right.
the end of the day, and I may have mentioned this to you a few times, I've certainly mentioned it to your clients. My job is to not only transform your credit report, it's to transform your relationship with your money.
Well, and that is 100% what needs to happen, right? We've talked about this, and like some people without that coaching, they may get their score up, and 12 months later, they're right back where they were. They
Right.
never changed anything, right?
Yeah. Right.
And part of that is, and I tell people, I give tips all the time. I've done this a long time, so I know how things really work. And like, here, this is what we can do. And if I can do it on a level that's right here, right?
Hmm.
Not up here, right? But
Hmm.
I can do it down here where it's like, hey, we got these few things that we can do. We can bounce your score to get a 720 or to get it
Hmm.
to, 30, 40 points. But, taking somebody that's much lower and that's had way longer credit history is way out of my realm,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And that's where I rely on people like you.
Yeah.
But also going back and like, you really dive into that education of the money aspect,
The
and
money, the family, the goal. I mean, most people who want to buy a home, they want a backyard for their kids to play in. So that's a conversation I can afford to have. Whereas when you're putting together and originating a loan, you're looking at a close. There's no close in my business. It's a
right,
marathon.
right,
What can you do to change your relationship with money, your budget, couple how they can change their relationship with each other
right.
to get these behaviors to the point where they're maintained, it's sustainable. You're going to have to make that mortgage payment for 7 to 15 years.